Medical tourism is a phrase that is used to describe the phenomena of people going overseas for healthcare. It's kind of an odd phrase. It doesn't seem like it goes together. Medical sounds, oh, I got to go to the doctor. And tourism sounds like I'm going on vacation. It's not a good way to think of it. Anybody who's going overseas for medical care or surgery should not think of it as a vacation. It gets billed that way by companies. Come to Argentina, learn to tango, and have a breast lift. Doctors don't like that. I don't like it. I hope they stop marketing it that way. My teeth went bad. My teeth started disintegrating, and I lost my smile. I had a little grin like this that I used to use, and I hid my teeth. And I was at my own dentist one day, and he said, I can do something about that smile. And I was almost offended. It was the first time anybody had ever really mentioned it. Told me it's $900 per crown, and he wanted to do 12 of those, plus there was going to be a lot more work. Certainly we were looking at $15,000 or $20,000. And I just said, that's not going to happen. I was a little bitter about it. Insurance wouldn't cover it. I didn't consider it necessarily cosmetic, but when I thought about it, it was like, well, I guess I'll wait until they're gone, and then my insurance company will pay for dentures. A couple of years later, I ran into something on the internet about outsourcing to overseas, which was and is a controversial topic with technology, programmers, call centers, everything. And somebody on the mailing list brought up that it's medical care also. And he had a friend who had gone to Thailand for something called an adrenalectomy. It would have been $30,000 in the United States. He said it was $3,000 in Thailand, and she was treated wonderfully, and they were as good a doctors as you're going to find anywhere in the world. And I read that and I went, I wonder if they do teeth. So I started looking into it, and I ended up going to Costa Rica, and I had my entire smile redone, my $1 million smile, for about $7,000. Is what it came to. A lot of people think that it's so much cheaper. It must be because they're cutting corners. It must be bad. There must be something wrong with it if, a facelift that costs $15,000 in Beverly Hills costs $2,000 in Costa Rica or Brazil or Mexico, or maybe even less in Thailand or Malaysia. The answer is that that's the appropriate cost for the same quality care in those countries. If you go into the outback of Costa Rica or Mexico or into small towns and villages, no, you won't find the same standards of medical care. But in the major international metropolitan cities of the world, you will find medical care equal to, comparable to, sometimes better than what you're going to find in the United States in your own town. The standards for certification, the experience levels are similar. They're comparable. You have to go to school just as long to become a doctor. You have to spend just as much time in a residency. You have to spend just as much time training in a hospital to be a surgeon in Mexico, in Costa Rica, in Thailand, in Malaysia, in India, as you do in the United States. People ask me, where's the best place to go? Where do you want to go?